MO before, and I did not know he played Steve, but...
I've played MO before.
Oh.
Played as Steve. He's a very...
Describe him.
Well, he's Steve, and he's good, meaning that he's going to up tilt you, he's going to grab you, he's not going to drop the combos. Yeah, so basically, I just accepted when I was fighting him in friendlies that I start my stock at 70 every time I approach.
You gotta like make it like your main.
But this is Umeki. Yeah.
And he gets a stitch too. What a guy.
I guess he really. Oh yeah. He's good with the ladders. But yeah, I guess he really
almost breaks the
feels
shields.
like he needs to be in the invitational. He literally got a 0 to death, and then he pulled a stitch right after. Like that's pretty lucky if you ask me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think when it comes to fighting Steve, not many people are like actually consistent, but Umeki grinds this matchup a lot.
Grinds it with like who? I don't know.
Like every Steve.
Literally
like,
every Steve.
Like the horde of them that exist
okay,
in
so
this
like,
online and offline, like all of them.
So what do you think are some like obvious signs that like, oh, this person like knows what they're doing against Steve?
Well, they dodge the minecart.
Yeah.
They hit them out of the minecart. They don't let them like do panic dares. They kind of just know the basic Steve flowchart.
Yeah.
You know, which is, I'm not gonna lie, like it's still really strong even if you do know it, but. They
like sometimes it's just like so hard to like react to.
Yeah, but the thing that helps is if you show that you can punish it a few times. A lot of Steve players are like, oh wait,
they'll be like,
I can't.
They'll start shaking in their boots. They'll start quaking.
I can't minecart as freely. But it does get stressful though on the side of Umeki. I would say, oh nice catch. Dang,
I think
he
that's
actually
the second
jumped
time
over the block after hitting the turnip.
Just maneuvered around it.
Yeah, I definitely think that ability to float in these weird angles that a lot of characters can't cover really helps Peach and Daisy against Steve.
Every stock taken by Umeki this game has been by forward. Can we get a third one, guys?
I wouldn't mind it, but I wouldn't mind seeing another like Umeki crazy turnip combo either. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, he's like a little bit outside of the range, but you can still like pull something out. Again, I don't really, I don't play Peach or Daisy, so I wouldn't know any of those combos, but
nice.
Back air.
He doesn't have diamond, I don't think. But
I do not see it.
Yeah, this is where it can get rough. Like Steve tries to set up, you know, the fortress basically.
There's no way that was just like I want damage, but.
I don't know. I've seen Umeki kill it. Oh, there it is. Normally he gets like down tilt.
That was like in the center of the stage though. It wasn't like near the ceiling, but
I don't know.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about this ledge trap that MO eventually gets back to the center. Still, Umeki has yet to take any damage.
Yeah, this is just like a situation. Oh, nice. Dang. It's like a situation where technically you are winning a lot against Steve, but you actually have to play as if he can kill you at any moment because he can.
I feel like I don't watch a lot of Peach and Daisy. I've watched maybe like 2 Mude sets, and I'm watching Umeki right now. But I think when I'm watching Umeki and Mude, I think the main difference is like the way they ledge trap, because I think Mude is like always putting himself in a position to just reaction ledge trap with like either a back air or like a turnip or something like that.
Yeah.
But Umeki is more willing to do that sort of like ledge trump setup with the turnip. If you saw it earlier.
He does go for a lot of like
it's crazy,
ridiculously
it's fun to watch.
technical setups. Like it is.
They're both really good, but I have to admit that this I really like watching Umeki right now at least.
Yeah, I mean I can't think of a Umeki set where he didn't like try to put on his show at least.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's like trying to like play like put on his show all the time.
That's just how he is.
That's just like he likes to play.
That's just him.
I literally watch him stream and it's just like 4 hours of training mode. Like
4 hours.
I'm gonna practice this turnip combo on Min for 3 hours until I hit it every single time. He does that for like all the problem characters for him, I think.
I honestly respect that so much. You know,
it pays off though.
It's a rare thing to see from like players of this game.
Yeah, but Peach is just one of those characters where you get so much reward for it, and it kind of helps when you're fighting characters like Steve that like blow you up off of one neutral win. If you can do the same thing to him, it really kind of helps tip the scales, I would say. But we'll see.
Trying to use the Peach Bomber a lot, trying to take down these walls. I think that's really interesting to me because it takes down like 3 of the dirt walls at the same time, and also like it's pretty safe because you just kind of like bounce off, and it's hard for like Steve to like reaction punish it at least. It has to be like a hard call out.
Yeah, normally it's scary to try to destroy the walls because he can just force smash you through the wall if you get too close. But yeah, he can use that Peach Bomber really safely. I agree. And right now, Umeki is like trying to find the kill, but not find it by getting too close to Steve.
Like remember, it's Steve. Like they could kill you like at any %. Meanwhile, no coast-to-coast kill from the Peach Bomber, but that's case
exactly.
in point.
He was too close to like react.
You falter for like even like a second, and you mess up your pressure, and you're just gonna die.
Yeah,
but the same thing happens to Emo here.
Yeah, you kind of have to stay. Oh,
yo.
Dang.
Okay, 60.
Okay, he's still continuing here, but yeah, I just like to say like him dropping the combo or basically 0 to death means you take 60, and this is something you just have to accept about characters punish game in current Ultimate.
Yeah, and he even uses the Peach Bomber just to like corner pressure, because even if it hits your shield, it's safe, and you roll past it, and he's all the way across from you. It's so hard to punish.
I think he looks really good right now. Yeah, he's just sharking him. Just right outside of range.
And just throws it back on the crafting table 3 times in a row, but allows him to get diamonds.
I actually don't think he was going for it, dang. I think if he caught that...
you can see the SCI coming out from him. I can see his arm shaking whenever he gets hit by Diamond Pickaxe. That's so interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people are SDIing the Steve Diamond combos. It has so much hit stop.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot of chances. But it also gives Steve a lot of time to react how you
There's counterplay to the counterplay always with Steve.
Yeah. I do know some characters can escape it like really well. Like the Steve can really struggle to like follow it and even catch you after SDR, but it's not super easy. Nice.
Yeah, even he parried it and he still couldn't get like that hard punish. But
hey, Emo trying to find a way to get this stock. Yeah, Umeki's just playing so safe. I like how he just floats over the up smash.
The float movement is very fun to watch.
Nice coverage.
I never think that Nair is gonna kill because it's so like small.
Yeah,
and, like, it doesn't look like that. Like the animation does not look that impactful, but it's basically like Ness Nair, but like a little worse. But it's still like a good move.
I think the way Umeki was using it too, he didn't really use his Nair to combo at low %, so it stayed relatively fresh. Like it didn't get stale at all. And I think unstaled Nair, especially at that %, should kill.
Of course, especially when like they're in the corner like that. And they're coming back.
So good stuff, Umeki 2-0, solid. It's really good to see that he can still play so consistently against Steve. I'm starting to feel like it's just a cola where Umeki like can not favored to do well against Steve these days. And even when it versus a cola, I don't think he's beaten him yet, but it's always been like game 5.
Close? Like, what do you think is different between a cola and these other Steves that make it?
Well, I don't have anything that
I'm just wondering.
I can say it, but everyone says this, so. But mainly for me, a cola, he just knows how to win. Like he knows. Like
the win condition.
The win, not just the win condition, but he actually is a competitive player. Like he knows how to like play well under pressure. He doesn't like he goes down 2-0 and he's like, okay, I don't feel like I'm gonna lose this. I know I can come back. He has a really good like mental strength, I feel. But when I see a lot of other Steves play, if their strategy of like their flowchart, which mind you is crazy because he can do like 20,000 different things. But if it gets figured all apart, like they start rolling,